Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Ben and this is Adventure Theory. On today's adventure, we are still in Southwest Florida. Last adventure, we were at a place called Captiva Island, which is world renowned for finding seashells. And it was absolutely true. The whole beach is made of seashells. But let me tell you, walking barefoot on a beach made of broken seashells is not a lot of fun. So if you do this adventure, bring flip-flops. On today's adventure, we're gonna go right next door to Captiva Island. Sanibel sits like this, Captiva sits like this. They're right next to each other and they are renowned for their seashells. So let's go hit Sanibel Island in Florida and see what kind of shells we can find. Check this out. So I have to jump in here just really quick to point something out. That is, the currents on these islands can be absolutely murder. When we showed up to this beach, we showed up right at high tide, at a time that I would call slack tide, where the tide was up at its peak and it wasn't moving. So I was able to get in the water very safely and swim around and snorkel really easily. But an hour later, when the tide started to go out, the current was absolutely murder. It was ripping. I could just dig my feet into the sand, but I could not swim against it for anything. So if you go to these beaches, pay very close attention to the tides and what the currents are in the area, because they can be absolutely tremendously strong. And the water clarity in the Gulf of Mexico is not nearly as good as it is in, say, Hawaii, where the water can be crystal clear and you can have tens and dozens and even 100 feet visibility. In the Gulf, the best I got was about 6 feet visibility at most, but it's still better than the Atlantic side from what I've heard. So just when you come to this beach, be really careful. Don't really anticipate on snorkeling, because there is just mountains and mountains and mountains of shells that you can find right on the beach. This is an incredible place to find seashells. Now that was a really fun adventure. For some more adventure ideas, click one of these links, go to the page because there is a ton more adventure going on there, and leave a comment if you know of a good adventure that we should go on or if you have any tips that we might be interested in, and I'll see you next time.